You know, I'm probably somewhat sexist because if this were a young boy who was, in some ways, abandoned by his parents, and there was an older man who was able to provide me with weapons and other equipment, but refused to actually provide direct help as I fought against all these other people, I probably wouldn't object so much. But if it's a young girl, wow, whoa! Hey now, that's dangerous. What? That's 2. Oh gosh darn it, dude, are you kidding me? Oh gosh. You know what? I'm gonna stand here for a hot moment to reach in my health. That was lame. But, what was I getting at? I got completely distracted by it. Oh, you got hit by a fireball in the air. Alright, I'm gonna freeze out that stupid spider. There. Yeah, I'm gonna grind out the spider, or not the spiders. I'm gonna grind out the totems in this area because people were saying that of all the achievements to get, this was the hardest one. I guess because of their appearance. And frequency, so that's what I'm gonna do. Gosh darn it, you stupid spider. There. Get wrecked. I did completely lose my train of thought. Gosh darn it. I know I was talking about rewards in games, but yep, that does stop him from shooting. But that's not the weapon I'm trying to increase. I guess what I'm wondering about is, I think you could just also ask the question in general of, you know, what are good rewards in games? Excuse me. You know, how do you make a game interesting for somebody who's already demonstrated that they can beat it front ways and back ways, that they're very good and competent at the game. No, that wasn't exact. I mean, that's not a bad question, but... I lost my train of thought by that stupid... Man, I hate when I lose my train of thought, because it can be so hard to regain it. I mean, this is, you know, somewhat annoying, but... This isn't a terrible way to get 2 totems in a single pop, like I was with the spiders earlier. And I'm also working on my level ups for the spike gun, so... Oops. I think part of the reason I go for achievements in games does stem from the fact that as a kid, you know, a big motivation, or, you know, there are so many games out there, but, you know, you can only rent or own so many games at a time. Because your parents didn't just have endless money to spend on video games, obviously. And so you really wanted to get the most out of a game. And a game that had a bunch of different modes to play through and, you know, challenge difficulties and secret Easter eggs. You know, those were frostings on the cake of an otherwise good game that could really just increase that value and make it that much better of a game. Now, of course, as an adult, I don't have as much time. I've already mentioned that earlier, but the issue nowadays is that games, your simpler, more basic games won't be drowning in secrets and extra areas and all that, but it's definitely changed through the years how they look and what developers consider to be good secrets and what players' expectations are. But yeah, it's still prominent. But there's just so many games and so many of them do such a good job of this that they don't need it as much. But again, it's still appreciated. But anymore as an adult, it's like, oh man, I've got so many games, I don't care to maybe find every little secret and get every little thing. That's why I looked up the guide to find out if those optional areas in the first locations held any secrets. I wanted to find out without having to look. And of course I didn't get a great answer, and I'm not really sure if there are or aren't. So, I'll have to make up that decision for myself. Now, if I were just playing this game for my own sake, I was just gonna review it on Steam and not do a Let's Play or a video recording of it, I think my mindset would be very different, but because other people might never play this game themselves and they might have the same question I have, I'd kind of like to answer that. I'd like to be definitive, like, no, there is no secret in those areas. There's absolutely nothing hidden away. Or there is, But I think I would wait until I got guns from all the later areas first, just so I didn't wind up. It's like, oh, you needed this gun in order to find that secret, though. Sorry. It's like, oh. Do I have them all yet? I feel like I've done this forever. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that I have to kill a spider every time, and then because of their position, I'm having to jump up and shoot at them. Whew, okay. Come on. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. I don't really understand the name of the game, considering you're not really going through any trials. You're just going through a normal gaming experience. And it wasn't called Super Mario Trials, for instance. I just think the name of the game could be better, but then again, so could the entire game, so at this point, who really cares?